Alright, all my people, can I get a hello? I go by the name of Seek. I'm representing the Hello Effect podcast, also the Worldwide Fleet DJs, also Digiwax Media. And we outside. The only place to be seen and heard is live at the Digiwax for New Music Wednesdays. Who I got the pleasure to sit next to right now?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Nickk Brookss. I go by the name of They Want Nick.
Alright, so where you represent from and what you do?
I'm from Jersey, man. And what I do, I'm a man of many talents. I'm an artist, I'm an actor, I'm a writer, I'm a storyteller. That's probably the best way to put it.
All right, let me just stop you real quick. You from Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. I'm from Jersey also. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, born and raised. So it's a pleasure to have another Jersey person in, huh? So,
gotta hold it down.
So what you love the most? You do a lot, you know what I mean? But we gotta, if you had to pick one, what you love the most out of everything you do?
Right now, it gotta be music. I love telling stories through my art, through my sound, lyrically. The 3 songs that I'm doing in my set tonight, all very, very lyrical, records that got good melodies, good flow, but like story behind them.
All right, so like substance and bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely like to. When I first started making music, I wanted to make something that everybody could relate to.
Okay.
I wanted to look at my catalog and be like, all right, I got a song for this, I got a song for that, I got a song for this, I got a song for that, which is what you're gonna see in my set in about 45 minutes. Like, you're gonna see my versatility as an artist. I wanted to be versatile.
That's what's up. So how long you been doing music for, like, seriously?
I started taking music seriously in 2022. My manager, Cuddy Rex, he right over there.
Okay.
Him and I have known each other for some time now. We got a lot of big stuff playing. I'm dropping another single this spring. It's called See Me Now. It's gonna be the last song in my set when I perform. But yeah, man, I got a lot of stuff planned. 2025 was a tough year for me. I lost my dad. He was my best friend.
Sorry to hear that.
And I was getting out of a 2-year abusive relationship with a young lady. She had actually cheated on me while my father was dying.
Sorry to hear that.
And my second song in my set is actually about that situation. It's called No Second Chances.
I was about to ask that, you know what I mean? All the stuff you was going through, did you put it in your music and stuff
man,
like that?
I had no choice. It was either that or jump out the window. So I had to put the first song I'm doing is called When They Want. That's like my theme song.
Okay.
Like, if you had to pick a song when you walk in a room that you want people to hear, that's that record. The second song is called No Second Chances. It's more like a heartbreak vibe with where I basically kind of detail what happened with my ex.
Yeah.
And then the last song is called See Me Now, which is a little bit more upbeat. And I'm kind of telling the story of people from my past where I wish that they could see like this new version of me in 2026 after all I've been through.
That's what's up. So what part of Jersey you from? Your mommy asking.
I'm from Franklin Park, so
I know that's that. That's like by New Brunswick and all that shit like that.
732. I got it tattooed on my stomach.
You get support from out there?
I like to think so. I got a lot of people coming here tonight to see me perform. I'd like to think that, you know, I'm really just trying to put my city on the map because there's so many great talents that came out of New Jersey.
That's a fact.
And I'm really just trying to be the next one to kind of push the culture forward.
So you trying to get a major situation? Or
Okay. I'm trying to hit a home run, man, because I feel like life is too short for you to not take risks. I'd rather try to hit a home run and fail than try to get on base and just play it safe and then go about the rest of my life like, well, damn, I wonder what would have happened if I would have tried this, if that makes sense.
Alright, do you got any roadblocks as an indie artist, or is anything that you need that'll help push you? Like right now, if anybody watching, what you missing right now? Being successful.
There's 2 things you need to make it in music. That's money and connections.
Mm-hmm. That's
especially if you're independent, you footing the bill yourself. So if I had to give advice to anybody, I'd probably say you need to be in rooms like this.
Okay.
Meeting people, shaking hands, making sure people know your face, know who you are. And you need to save up your bread because music is not cheap.
Okay.
All right. Especially when it comes to marketing it, trying to get, because you can have a great record and you might think that that's the greatest song in the world. Your girl might think it's the greatest song in the world. Your boys might think it's the greatest song in the world. But how are you going to get the rest of the world to realize that? And 9 times out of 10, you got to spend that bread, my nigga.
Nah, that's a fact. So, name one thing that you currently love about hip hop and name one thing that you miss about it.
Hip hop was probably the first genre of music that I fell in love with. And me as an artist, I like to go in a triangle of hip hop, R&B, and pop.
Okay.
And one of the things that I wanted to really focus on when I started doing music and taking it seriously was being versatile. So like, I wanted people to look at my catalog and be like, damn, like you really got a song for like everything that I could possibly feel. Like you got some shit for me to turn up to. You got some heartbreak shit. You know what I'm saying? You got some cookout vibes. You got some club vibes. You got some shit you would hear in Zara when you go by Button Up. So the 3 songs that I'm doing tonight, I feel like they definitely gonna show that side of me as an artist, and that's That's really what I wanted to do. I'm really just out here trying to fulfill my purpose, man. Make my dad proud of me.
So you miss anything about the current state of hip hop, or you loving everything that you hear right now?
Hip hop is a little. Do I love where hip hop is right now? Not really.
Why not though? Why not though?
Because I feel like, and this might not just be about hip hop, it might be about music in general. For people like myself who are trying to break into the music industry, it's not even really about talent anymore. It's more about your reach, your outreach. That's why everybody's trying to be influencers and, you know, build up a following, when there are people who may not have the following or the outreach, but they might be the most talented person you ever seen. And that's what's so messed up about it now. Like, you could take artist. I was talking to my manager about this the other day. Like, man, artist development is dead. Like, nobody really wants
we gotta get back to that.
Nobody really wants to build somebody up. They want the finished product, which is really just a fact of pure laziness. But you'd be surprised when, like, you see somebody come out with a hit record and then the next year you never hear from them again. Yeah. That's why there's so many one-hit wonders these days, because you don't build, you go. I was watching a Neo interview yesterday, and he was telling me about how when he got with Hype Williams and Claude Davis when he signed back in like 2003, he said, man, like, why don't we just drop the So Sick record?
Yeah. Nah,
they dropped the record before that. I forget what the name of it is, but he said, man, you don't want to go like this. You want to go like this. Because that way you got longevity, and 20 years later, the people still care about you.
All right. Before we get up out of here, this drop where they can follow you and support you at.
My @ name is NickKBROOKSS. I go by the name of They Want Nick. So if you just type in They Want Nick in your search box, you'll see me come up. I trademarked the name, so ain't nobody else jacking it.
So once again, I go by the name of Seek. I'm representing the Hello Effect podcast, also the Worldwide Fleet DJs, also DigiWax. We live at the Penthouse for New Music Wednesdays. Don't miss out on this interview. Hello.